Welcome to episode 101, the new Just One More Topic. I'm Taborius.
And I'm Rawrbagels.
And today, well, we got a grab bag of things to talk about. I mean, we want to cover RPG elements in gaming, MMOs, the current state of multiplayer, specifically co-op. In fact, I think you had a really strong opinion about one of those. So, Rawrbagels, please.
Stop it with the MMO.
That.
Stop it. Just stop.
Everything.
You're ruining our RPG series with MMOs.
I mean, the split between Eastern RPGs and Western RPGs was already great enough. I mean, you consider Final Fantasy and everything else where it is actually story-centric versus games like Mass Effect where, oh no, we're bringing our Western, no, we are the people, and you know, there's this whole wonderful spiel that I might throw a link into the credits because, man, it's awesome. Talking about the two different countries and how we arrived at that, it's fantastic.
But I'm specifically talking to BioWare with the Old Republic, which is fantastic. It was a really good MMO for what it was, but once again, the problem you run into with all MMOs is it's not World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I mean, people aren't playing it, and it went free to play, 6 months?
Yeah, afterwards, and it was really good, but the best part of when I played the Old Republic was the single player stories.
Yeah.
So, why couldn't we have had single player stories?
Yeah, because really, everybody played it because of their love for KOTOR.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, I'm sure
Star
people...
Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars, alright, sorry.
In general.
But still, yeah, I mean, why not give us a great KOTOR game? In fact, that leads me a little into some of my points. Where the hell has the co-op gone? I mean, you have the ability to do it. You can't tell me it doesn't exist. I mean, you see these games like Borderlands that consistently make great split-screen co-op. I mean, even Halo has constantly updated that. First-person shooters. But, okay, look at the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Editions. Maybe not the exact best thing, but it took a turn-based RPG and said, you know what? You got 6 party members. You want to do that with 5 of your friends?
There you go.
Yes, we fucking do.
I mean, the same thing as what we're talking about with KOTOR. If you wanted to make it multiplayer, well, just let people join your party and play as the other people. You're already running around with a party anyways.
Make your one awesome story and world that people can play, begin and finish. Screw the MMO aspect that involves all the pointless grinding, all the damn pointless... Quit making it a job and let us play with our friends in an awesome game.
Elder Scrolls did the same thing. Yeah. Another beloved series taken down a peg by making it an MMO.
And don't misunderstand us. We like MMOs. We like these games.
We like MMOs.
But
I played way too much WoW.
Yeah. Let me just ask you, Elder Scrolls Online, or even an online or System Link or whatever 2-player Skyrim, what sounds better?
Let you decide.
Yeah. Which brings us into another thing, though. RPG elements. I mean, this has been going on for a while. I mean, and once Call of Duty started adding RPG elements to games.
Levels and unlockables.
And you know what? Stuff like that is awesome. I love it when it's done well. When it's just kind of ham-fisted in, because now we're at that point where it's like, oh, everybody needs a progression. We all need to build up and do this. No, you don't. If you've made a good freaking game that stands on its own, you don't have to make...
Just let it be good.
Yeah.
Let it be good. We don't need all this extra stuff. Now, it seems like Minecraft has gone the right way with it.
Yeah.
They had a good product, and they just slowly started adding RPG elements, and it's really helped the game become a whole new thing.
Well, in a game like that especially, it's giving people a chance to, okay, I actually have something to focus on. Because if you're not in that hyper-creative mode, or if you're not hyper-creative, or if you don't have the patience for it, Minecraft can seem very daunting, because again, it's one of those games, that, kind of like the Elder Scrolls does, it's like, go!
Yep.
And
drops you in there and just says, have fun, go.
I don't... Who do I shoot? No, but having some goals, in games like that, it's fantastic. It gives people something, okay, I can work towards this until they kind of get the feel of it and get enough toolbox.
And then they can just play around. Mm-hmm. But what we're saying is that when you try to add it to every single game, it doesn't work out. Just like adding multiplayer to every single game doesn't work out.
BioShock 2 and or Dead Space? Actually, I'm going to take the Dead Space one back. I liked Dead Space's 2 multiplayer.
Well, I mean, it's still kind of ham-fisted in there.
Yeah, unnecessary, admittedly, yeah.
And Mass Effect 3
oh god,
had a multiplayer put in there. It was like a wave clear system thing, and it didn't really feel natural. It didn't really feel like the same game 100%. And you're kind of asking yourself, why couldn't have they just put that production time towards the ending? And I know that there was a whole bunch of stuff with the leak and blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It shouldn't have been even considered in the first place.
No.
And all of the work should have been put towards the story.
And I mean, certain aspects of it, like, I'll always love Horde mode. Or, I'm sorry, for those of you that weren't there at the beginning when they started really doing it in modern consoles, zombies from Call of Duty. Yeah. But that kind of endless, hey, how good can you get? Like, that's always been kind of fun. Dude, Mech Assault on the original Xbox. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that was stupid.
But when it's just kind of seems like something that they tacked on at the very end of a game, it never really seems to work out.
Yeah, and again, if you have a great product, and I realize that all of us, this collective of consumer gamers, all are going to yell for 100 different things, but if there is a game that is just good, and you know it's good, just put that out.
Yeah, I mean, especially, this is the reason I mentioned The Old Republic and Elder Scrolls Online and Mass Effect.
Although, admittedly, that's not always the designer's decision. The producers and companies are saying you need to have this.
It's what's being pushed.
Yeah.
But
which, again, is our fault.
Yeah.
So maybe we should all take a step back and not demand for an MMO or for a multiplayer segment of absolutely everything.
So those of you who are calling for a Mass Effect MMO, shut your mouths. Shut your dirty mouths.
Things that are being said right here. Because, really, I mean, they're now, like, not exactly like Eve, but, I mean, more something like that for Mass Effect, I could see.
I mean, it'd be cool, but my thing is I probably just prefer another game.
Yeah, true, although they'll find a way, they'll figure it out. But even there, again, this ESO, World of Warcraft, the Old Republic, that style where you're just going to make generic Shepard clone number 45 and run around to missions, make it a freaking space MMO. Shit, take a lesson from Star Trek. Make it a space MMO, and I think it would go better, maybe not. I mean, it's a cool universe. You've put in a lot of work, but just, if it's going to be a clone, who's producing? It will be. Just shove it up your ass.
Yeah. I mean, the problem isn't, for example, it sounds like I'm hating on the Old Republic. I don't hate the Old Republic. Oh, no. I enjoyed it a lot for a time, but I reached the end game, did the raids, and was bored immediately.
And that kind of runs into all problems with all MMOs, is that you do reach an end of your patience with it, because after a while it's just tedium. I mean, World of Warcraft has done a great job, but their community has self-perpetuated that.
And also, my complaints with the Old Republic comes from, the KOTOR series was a series that I loved a lot. I play it every single year, and it's one of my favorite things ever. And I couldn't wait for the next game, and when I saw the Old Republic coming out, I was excited, and then it came out, and in the end I was a little disappointed because they detracted from the single player situation to make it an MMO.
MOBA Battlefront.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that
could work.
That could work. But talk about a market that's being saturated right now.
True, but I mean, if they're gonna go the massive multiplayer route, I mean, we've got to.
It could be good.
Yeah.
There's plenty of characters.
But I think we're about out of time. Those are our thoughts on it. Let us know what you think.
Yeah,
seriously.
Let us know what you think. If you agree or think we're retarded, whatever.
Both good.
Or not the R word. I guess I shouldn't use the R word. That's politically incorrect for me. Oh, I'm sorry.
But it's fine. Yeah, we are retarded on many occasions.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know. And if you guys got any questions, I mean, we're new to this. We're not new to it. This is a new show, and it's going to get crazy, so hang on. But thanks for tuning in for episode 101. No Dalmatians here. Had to do it. I am Taborius.
And I'm Rawrbagels.
See you later. Huh?
just edit it down.
Yeah. I can do stuff like that. You
Yeah.
see, here in a second, I'm going to be able to click it and go, no, don't need you. All right. So after we stretch, can we do a little bit? I'm ready to talk about games. So